everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind. So, in today's video, I thought I would go and check out the Mages Guild because I did get this invitation to join the Mages Guild, and I think my character here, Eirella Frostheart, would be a really good mage since she's kind of magicka focused. And I decided in this video I might not really focus on the main quest so much. I don't know if I'm going to completely ignore it, but I thought I would maybe explore a little bit of Vardenfell, because we have this whole zone here that I haven't really been exploring. I've just been kind of following the main quest, and I would kind of like to explore a little bit, so I think I'm going to do that. And I apologize if you can hear a noise outside. They are mowing the lawn. It's always at the worst time, so I'm hoping my microphone doesn't pick it up too much. I am still tweaking this microphone settings. I seem to have a lot of issues with my microphone, my sound. I think it's just the way my room is built. My house is built here, the sound, it's very difficult to work with the sound here, but you know, what can you do? I gotta make the best of it. So, I think the Mages Guild should be somewhere around here. I don't know why this building here confuses me so much. I have a lot of trouble finding things, but okay, is this the Mages Guild? It has a little, flag here that looks like, or a banner that kind of looks like mage-like. It's like there's a few different shops inside of this one building. Okay, here's the Mages Guild. So it confuses me a little bit. Alright, hello. I'm here to join the Mages Guild. So we have Kurinure?
Welcome to the Guild Hall, Knowledge Seeker.
I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to raise the volume a little bit. I tweaked my volume a little bit when I wasn't recording. Okay, that should be a little bit better, hopefully.
Hall, Knowledge Seeker.
Hello, Kurinure, if I'm saying your name right. What can you tell me about the Mages Guild? I'm kind of interested in joining.
We're hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The guild doesn't care about
that's interesting. Sounds like noble
boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes.
I think that's great. I like knowledge. What do I get in return?
We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time,
exclusive spells for members
with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up
That's me. I'm
the
definitely
Guildmaster
adventurous.
Himself.
Okay, you mentioned a guildmaster? Who is that?
One of the founding members of this august body.
Never heard of him.
Still holds the proud title of Guildmaster, overseeing every guild hall in Tamriel. He works with other ranking members, such as Tellinger, the Artificer, to ensure our future success.
You're not affiliated with the Aldmeri Dominion because he is
a
high elf.
While many of us here in Volkelgard hold true to the Eagle Banner.
Wait, what? This isn't Volkelgard. What are you talking about?
We kneel to no king.
This is Morrowind.
That's why you'll see members of every race in our halls.
I think this guy's a little bit confused, but we'll forgive him. Okay, I'm ready to join the Mages Guild. Okay, he's not gonna finish this dialogue. Excellent, you are now a student of the Mages Guild. Every book you find will now earn you reputation in the guild. I suggest you begin by talking to Velas, our mistress of Incunabula? That's a weird word. She often has tasks for new recruits. Good luck. Okay, and we get the skill line Mages Guild. I think they need to kind of work a little bit on this dialogue that he has, because he seems to think he's in Volkelgard, which he is definitely not.
If you came for crafting certificate, you must be
you're the
to
crafting
craft,
teacher.
Yes? Your alliance covers my considerable fees, allowing me to impart my knowledge at no cost to you. If you prove yourself, I'll certify you as competent to fulfill crafting rites.
Alright, so if you didn't know, this guy, Daniel Talano, he will certify you in crafting, provisioning,
for craft of goods.
Enchanting, or Alchemy.
Be a certified crafter to fulfill them.
And you can find him in, I believe it's...
And I'll certify you.
Okay, you can find him in the starting zones of the different alliances, Volkelgard for Aldmeri Dominion, Stone Falls. Where is the town? Davin's Watch. Or is it Davin's Watch? I forgot the starting town. Hold on, wait, now I have to look. You can find him, if we zoom all the way out, in Davin's Watch, in the Mages Guild. Volkelgard, here in Ordon, which is like this town here. And in Glenumbra, you can find him here in Daggerfall, in the Mages Guild. In all locations, he's located in the Mages Guild. And he will certify you after doing a short quest and a bit of crafting. He will certify you in Alchemy, Provisioning, and Enchanting. And there's another NPC whose name escapes me at the moment, but she will do the same for Blacksmithing, Clothing, and Woodworking, and she is located in the Fighters Guild of each town. So, I don't know if I'm going to do this in this video, but whatever. Can I talk to you?
Certainly.
But I might as well take some of his quests.
I'm authorized. Good.
I'm ready for certification.
We should begin while things are busy for neither of us. There is much more I can teach you.
We get a little bit of XP for that, so that's cool. I'm interested in enchanting, I guess.
Harness the possibility of runes.
It is a very useful ability.
Them into the certainty of glyphs. I'll teach you, but I can only focus on one certification at a time.
Okay, so you can only do one certification at a time. Okay, I want to be certified as an enchanter, please.
Absolutely, for such is the essence of enchanting. Runes of potency, essence, and aspect are the fundamental components of glyphs. Collect one of each variety before you return.
Okay, apparently I already have the runes that you're talking about.
The enchanting table. There you will combine a rune of potency, essence, and aspect. This simple puzzle forms a glyph. Now
it is a little bit of a puzzle.
Piece them together.
Okay, I'll go craft that rune then. So then after you have all the ingredients you need, you go to an enchanting station. And where is the enchanting station here? I guess this is going to be kind of a crafting tutorial video. I didn't plan it, but that's how it worked out. So let's go head to that enchanting station. Okay, this is a very confusing building. You know how I said that Orsinium confused me and this seemed a little less confusing than Orsinium? I don't think I was telling you the truth there. This is a bit confusing to me. I'll get it one day, though. Okay, so how the heck do I get out of here? Where's the exit? Oh no, it's just an empty room. Guys, I might be stuck wandering this building for the rest of my life. This is how my adventure ends, and it barely begun. Is this the exit? Oh gosh. How the heck do I get out of here? This is amazing. I can't find my way out of this building. I think I have to go... Okay, I have to go this way. I think I found it. Excuse me. I think... Is this the exit? Oh, okay, yeah. That was funny. I almost got stuck in that building. It was a bit embarrassing. Alright, so I did... Oh yeah, I don't have a... Okay, I thought I had a skill point, and I can morph this when I do get a skill point, so I think I'm going to do that, but since I don't have a skill point, I can't do anything right at this time. I think I'm going the wrong way. What a surprise, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, where is the enchanting station? It's leading me somewhere here. Is it in here? This might be it. Is this where I came from? Oh no, I think this is the same... Okay, this town is very confusing. I completely take back what I said before. I don't think it's in here, because it's leading me back outside, so I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. Okay, it's... I don't know, it's pointing... Why is it... Oh, I think it's leading me back to, Danel, Talano, or whatever his name was for some reason, but I don't think I need to go to him right now. I need to go to the crafting station, which is over here. Okay, here we go. This is the woodworking station, and, oh, over here, okay. Alright, we finally found it. So this is the enchanting table. And when you craft a rune, this is for people who don't know, you need 3 different runes. One is an essence runestone, the second you need is a potency, and the final one is an aspect rune, and you can tell what they are by their shapes. So the essence runes always kind of look like this, the potency runes are blue and they look like this, and the aspect ones are round and they look like that. So, what did I have to make? A trifling glyph of health. Okay, so I'm going to start with the aspect rune. That's going to be a ta. And then for the health, I believe you need Oko. And this is after years of enchanting. I've done so much enchanting for my gear that I wouldn't say I really remember it well. I don't remember what all like the different gear level potency and aspect runes are, and essence, but I remember the final form because I craft those the most. Okay, and then the next, I think I need like a Jora? Okay, let's hope this is correct. Yay, I did it! I happen to remember it. Okay, and then since I haven't unlocked them yet, it's gonna unlock what these actually do, so the next time I do it, it'll tell me here that it makes a trifling glyph of health. Alright, so now that we completed that, is that all I had to do? I think that's all I had to do, so I need to go back to Donald? Oh, he's over here. Hello. You're very bald, aren't you?
Craft a glyph using a rune of potency, essence, and aspect. Return when you have forged intent into form.
Form accomplished. I have the glyph right here.
Attach it to an item so you can see the enchantment's effects. You are
yep,
now
and then
certified
depending
to fulfill
I'll wait till he's done
rites.
talking.
May you unravel the secrets of Nirn.
And once you create a glyph,
is impressive, but not yet in totality. I am still capable of instructing.
Oh, I leveled up. Nice. I didn't expect to level up from that. So once you create a glyph, you can then attach it to your gear or a piece of equipment depending on what kind of glyph you made. It could either go to your armor, your weapon, or your jewelry. So that's definitely a good skill to have. I recommend having a character, at least one character dedicated to all of the crafting trees, because you can either make money that way or you can save money by crafting your own gear and crafting all the runes instead of buying them from other players. So I think it takes a bit of time, but it's definitely worth it. So let's see, maybe provisioning.
Condenses the essence of ingredients into food or drink. A true artist balances palate with nutrition. I can share this noble profession, but I can only certify one craft at a time.
I know, you told me that last time. I want to be certified as a provisioner. I actually don't have a provisioner yet.
Profession. Gruel, you see.
Ha!
I am
He made a
capable of
pun.
levity, on occasion.
You don't seem like it. He seems very
First you'll need a
serious.
recipe and some ingredients. Then you shall roast a pig.
Oh, okay. You'll certify me if I roast a pig?
I hope you don't think it beneath you. As
No,
bards
not really.
learn lyrics before singing them, provisioners must work from recipes.
It makes
A
sense.
recipe specifies volume, proportion, and preparation time. Understanding these principles is key.
Okay, very well. Where should I find a recipe?
I keep an old
I thought I had a
writer's
few
recipe
recipes
nearby.
already.
Go, find and memorize it. Return to me when you have done so.
Where else can I find
Provisioners
recipes?
are quite secretive, but all is fair in brews and stews. Some provisioners
That's an interesting
hide
saying.
recipes in old drawers or shelves, thinking themselves
I have
clever.
found them before in
Better
drawers
to
and shelves and
memorize the
cupboards
recipe.
and
Then
chests.
others cannot possibly learn your secrets.
Is there anywhere I can purchase
Should coin
recipes?
be of no issue to, guilds often sell such items in their guild stores.
Guilds.
You may
Player-run
also trade
guilds?
with an ally if they have any excess.
Alright, yeah, so you can purchase recipes from other players, of course, and you can sometimes find, or actually you can find them on NPCs in the towns. If you go to taverns, there will be a provisioner and a brewer, and they'll sell like they'll each sell a few recipes that you can then learn. They're usually, I think, green recipes. They're not very rare, but it's good to get those so you can level up your crafting then, your provisioning. So I did get 2 attribute points, so I think I'm probably going to end up putting all of my attribute points into Magicka. So I'm going to do that. And we have 2 skill points, so I think I will morph this. Okay, there's 1 stamina morph, Cutting Dive, which costs stamina and scales off of weapon damage and max stamina. I'm not going to get that because this is a Magicka character, so I'm going to get this, which costs Magicka and it deals more damage against distant targets, so that's pretty interesting. And let's see, can we get anything else? Impaling Shard, that sounds cool. Skewer enemies with icy shards, dealing 513 frost damage in the area every 1 second over 12 seconds, and reduces movement speed. I think I kind of want to get this skill too. And the damage done is based on your max health. That's interesting. I would think something like this would be based on your max Magicka, but I guess not. So I'm gonna get that anyway though, because that sounds like a useful kind of AoE skill to have. Okay, so I need to learn the recipe for roast pig. I don't know if I've gotten that recipe yet. I don't think I have, but I believe that is a recipe that I can buy from an NPC. So I'm gonna go to the location that I'm supposed to. Oh, I have to search Daniel Teleno's trunk, because apparently he has the recipe stashed away somewhere and he's gonna let us read it. That's awfully nice of him. Because apparently provisioners are very secretive and they don't really like to share. Okay, go this way. Is that back in the Mages Guild? That might be back in the Mages Guild. You have to do a lot more running around if you are doing these certifications here in Vardenfell. Because I believe in, like, when I did this in Volkelgard, it was far less running around to different locations. Okay, let's search this trunk. Okay, we got the recipe for roast pig, so I'm gonna use that right away. And let's talk to him, see what else we have to do now.
Roast pig is an easy recipe to learn, but difficult.
Yeah, it seemed
to
really
master.
easy. I had a successful hunt. It wasn't really that difficult, though. What's my next step?
The moment of truth. Go
Oh, now I actually have to cook it.
with your ingredients and follow the recipe. Return to me with the results, so your worth as a cook may be judged.
Okay, I don't like to be judged, but I guess I'll have to just do my best. If I run out of ingredients, where can I find some more?
Barrels, sacks of grain, kitchens, of course. It's food, it's simply around. Find
Okay,
what
so
you
just
need
look around
cook.
and take it. That's what he's telling me to do. Is there anywhere I can
Should
purchase
coin
ingredients?
Be of no issue to
Okay, he's gonna tell me again.
Guilds
I can buy it
often
from
sell such
other
items in
people
their guild stores.
or
You may
NPCs.
also trade with an ally if they have any excess.
Or ask a friend. Maybe they'll be nice and give it to you. Alright, so let's go find the cooking fire. I would think it's in here because there is a tavern here, so let me... I don't know where it's... Oh, it's leading me in here. Is this the tavern? I'm gonna see if I can actually go over here. Because it's telling me to go outside, but I think I can actually go to the tavern in here, and there should be a cooking fire, because there usually are cooking fires in taverns. So, well, this is technically an inn, but let's hope there is a cooking fire I can kind of use. Okay, maybe I was wrong. I might have been wrong. I do not see a cooking fire anywhere. Oh, this is a house. Oh no, I didn't mean to go in there. That's a penthouse. Well, this is a house that you can buy if you're interested in buying a tiny little house. I didn't mean to do that, though. It's a very nice bed style, though. This, what do you call it? Actually, I don't even know if that's the bed, but whatever this is, this little arch here, looks very nice. Alright, well, actually this looks a little bit better than the usual inn houses that you get. A little more spacious, doesn't feel quite as claustrophobic, so this is nice. Okay, I'm gonna leave it though. I might actually end up getting this house. Maybe in the next video or one video soon, I will buy this house and decorate it a little bit. I think that would be kind of a fun video to do. Okay, so I think I will actually follow what the quest marker is saying and exit this building here. Go outside into the city and find that cooking fire, because it looks like it isn't in here. I keep bumping into that same guard. Okay, actually, yeah, it's leading me down there, so I should always listen to the quest markers. I should always follow them, because they never really lead me wrong. Do I have the healing skill yet? I do. Let me heal myself. Oh, I got a bit of lag there. Why does the healing not really do that much? Didn't really seem to heal me that well. Okay, cooking fire, where are you? Seems like it's near... Oh, it is right next to... Is this it? Yeah, it was right next to the enchanting station. So, okay, I can cook 14 roast pigs, but I think I only need one, so I will just cook one. Wow, that gave me a lot of experience on my provisioning. Maybe I will do that one more time just to hit level 2. Alright, so where is Danel? Danel? I still don't know how to say his name. Donald? Donald? Donald Duck? Hello.
I can train and...
Oh wait, no. Oh, this is, by the way, the other NPC, who I can talk to after I finish with him. She can teach me everything about clothing, woodworking, and blacksmithing, so she's gonna certify me in that if I choose to do that.
Bring
so
me
let's
your
talk to
culinary creation so I might inspect it.
I created it.
I'll
It is
whether
delicious.
Or not you deserve certification.
Well, you know, what makes him the expert? What gives him the right to judge me? Okay, it's right here. Eat up. I hope it doesn't make you sick.
Do I detect a hint of Wamasu? No.
Yes? Maybe?
Not how I do it.
No?
Of course,
Okay, no.
but interesting enough to pass certification.
Alright, well, we
You may now
passed, so
fulfill
that worked
provision
out.
merits. Keep your pots warm and your ladle clean.
I will follow your advice. Ooh, we get some cooking supplies.
Your command of the crafts is impressive, but not yet in totality. I am still capable of instructing you.
Okay, what else can you teach me? Tell me more about alchemy.
Alchemists are masters of the elixir. They trap magic in a bottle for later use. But I
Ooh,
can
magic
only
in a
certify
bottle. That
you in
sounds
one
useful.
discipline at a time. If this is agreeable, we can begin your training.
Yep, I want to be certified as an
with
alchemist
master
because that is
chefs,
actually a very
every
useful skill to
alchemist must
have.
assemble the right components before crafting a special concoction. Are you so capable? We shall see. I require you to locate a solvent and some reagents. Then you shall craft me a potion.
I need to create a potion to be certified?
Every alchemical mixture requires a solvent, a pure liquid base, and reagents such as herbs and flowers. Now go, find a solvent and some reagents. Once you have what you need, return to me.
Yeah, so as he said, to create a potion, you need a liquid, which you can usually find near the sea or near lakes or rivers, streams, and gather that. So you need a liquid, and then you need reagents, which are like the flowers that you find around the world. So, where can I find solvents and reagents?
There's a quiet area nearby with mountain flowers and columbine. A fresh source of water can't be far from them. If you find nothing there, venture into the wilds and seek them for yourself.
Ooh, we gotta go into the wilds to collect these. Where else can I find solvents and reagents?
In the wilderness, you'll find herbs, flowers, and mushrooms all around. These make the best reagents. As for solvents, look for bubbling springs in lakes, ponds, streams, and shores. Sealed bottles as well. Purity of the solvent is key.
Okay, so look for bubbling water. I'll return with the ingredients. Okay, of course I'm missing one ingredient. I have everything except for columbine, so where can I find that? Okay, it looks like it's out here, right outside of the city, so I guess let's go on a little adventure into the wilderness and try to collect some flowers. That sounds very fun, picking flowers. I could swim across, but it's a bit of a way. Wow, look how nice it looks. Look how nice it looks with the sun shining, the water, the distant trees and giant mushrooms, and the buildings. I think it looks really nice. And this giant bug kind of ruins it a little bit, but it still looks really nice. Ew, look at its little hairy legs. I don't know if those are spikes or hair, but ew. I wouldn't want those, like, touching me. Alright, let's continue on. I love these giant mushrooms. I don't know what it is about, like, gigantic mushrooms that just look so cool to me. Okay, I should probably cross the bridge instead of just diving right into the water like I normally do. Oh, what's this? We got an enemy. Let's do some combat. I haven't done much combat yet. Someone's helping me. Ooh, what is that? It's poison. Okay, someone was helping me there. We got a little bit of poison on us. Do I have anything to take care of that poison? I don't think I do. I forgot what skills I have on my bar already. I have Frost Cloak, which does like some icy cloak around me. What does that actually do? It, wrap a thick cloak of ice around you and nearby allies. Affected targets gain minor resolve, increasing physical resistance by 5280, and major ward, which increases your spell resistance by 5280 also for 21 seconds. That sounds pretty nice. Hello. Let's help that player. Oh, okay, they didn't need our help. Oh, we got some columbine here. Okay, it's a very pretty looking flower. Oh, I was about to like zoom in on it just to show you how pretty it was, but we already got it, and it... Do I need to collect anything else? Oh, I do need some pure water. So this is what the water looks like that you can collect. You'll see it kind of splashing around and bubbling a little bit. So you can go over and collect that. And what else do I need? I think I thought I had everything. Do I have everything? Okay, I need to get a mountain flower, so... Where are you? A river troll. Let's fight this river troll. It looks a little bit tough, though. Let's use this, whatever that is, it's like an AoE, but it goes in front of you. Okay. This thing is tough, or I'm just a little bit weak. But we killed it, so it all worked out. Hello. We got some friends. Whoa, that's a cool skill. What is that skill with the wings? I want that skill. I think that person is probably a little bit higher level than I am. Okay, wait. I think I just walked past the mountain flower. Oh, you're hidden here. I can barely see you. Look at it. It's a very, very pretty flower. Okay, so we got everything. Now we can head back to the alchemy station. Or, I don't know if we have to craft again or if we have to talk to Donald, Tolano. I cannot say people's names. Aw, I want to get a bear. I think I need 12 in Animal Companion before I can unlock this bear. Yeah, unlocked at level 12 or rank 12. Rank 12 of Animal Companion. I'm almost there though. I'm at 8 at the moment. Look at all the bears. There's so many. Alright, I am back and I have gathered everything that I need.
Locate a solvent and some reagents
I
so
have.
you may craft a potion. I'll remain here for now.
Ingredients located. Have them right here. I'm very short on words, apparently.
An apprentice of mine tried to use seawater as a solvent. I had him drink the result.
That's not good.
He agreed it was a terrible idea after he finished retching.
At least he learned his lesson. I'll remember that. I'm ready for the next step.
Good. Now go to an alchemy station. Use a solvent and 2 differing reagents to craft a potion.
Okay, so it looks like I need to use 2 reagents. I can't just use 1.
Waste all components. You see, alchemy is as simple as pairing like with like.
Okay, so certain ingredients go together. You can't just mix any 2 ingredients because it won't work. So I need to keep that in mind. How do I know which reagent traits are common?
Open your knapsack and place them in your mouth. The first time you consume a reagent, you'll learn its most rudimentary trait.
I can do that?
Some taste quite foul, but it's a small price to pay for the power of
I mean, as long as they don't kill me, it's okay. How can potions benefit me?
Potions have far too many benefits to recount. Expect them to have strong effects for short periods of time.
Okay, strong effects, short periods. Got it.
Use them. Open the stopper. Place them to your
lips
and swap.
That's kind of obvious.
Don't pour them on your hair. Lesson 1.
Is that what happened to your hair? Because I was kind of wondering. Wait, so did he say we can eat the reagents? Oh, wait, retreat. Can I take 1? Can I eat it? Wait, where is it? Materials. Okay, oh, okay. Wow. You guys, I have been playing this game for 3 years and I never knew you could eat reagents. Please don't judge me. I never knew that. Oh my god, I feel like such a noob. I knew you could do that in Skyrim, but I didn't... okay, never mind. I guess better late than never, right? Okay, so we gained the skill line Alchemy, I guess because we're trying Alchemy now, so... wait, was I supposed to use natural water or clear water? Let me just take a look at my quest here. And sip of health, such as natural. I think we have to use the natural water. We have to use... I have a lot of ingredients here. Some of these ingredients are poisons and some are potions. Both are very different. Okay, columbine, that's one that we got, and I think mountain flower. So let's craft that now that we have 1 solvent and 2 reagents here. Okay, so we discovered traits by crafting that potion. So I got the traits for restore health, restore stamina. Cool. So we crafted that, and now that we crafted that potion, we can see the effect that unlocked here. These are the traits that it unlocked. There's one unknown one that I haven't unlocked yet, because I probably have to use a different reagent with this mountain flower. But now if I ever want to go back and create another sip of health, I can just find that columbine. I think I only had 1, so I can't show you. But if I put that columbine back in there, it'll say sip of health, because I know it now. Okay. So I created that. Now I have to go show it Daniel. Hopefully I did a good job.
Blend the solvent's purity with the reagent's traits. Return to me when you've crafted a potion.
The ingredients were a good blend. I have a potion
Your
here.
potions have a slight fizz to them.
Really? I wonder why.
Your skill with admixtures is unquestioned. Far better than my former apprentice.
Yay, we did it!
You are now authorized to obtain and fulfill alchemy writs. May your elixirs remain potent and your reagents fresh.
Thank you. Ooh, he's giving us some natural water. Cool. Oops. Wait, I didn't mean to cancel that.
Potion.
I meant to complete.
You show promise in every discipline I certify.
Nice. So
Perhaps
we passed all of our
my
certifications.
Position as thrice accredited master craftsman. If so, Milleneth offers blacksmith,
okay, so this
and woodworking
person next to him is Milleneth.
I last saw her at the local Fighters Guild.
She's right next to you. He last saw her at the Fighters Guild, but she's right next to him. So this is Milleneth. So let's see what she can teach us. Let me know if you have some time.
I can train and certify you in something else.
I happen to have some time. Actually, before I talk to her, now that we completed his certifications, we can now take on writs, which are daily quests that you can do, and you can get them from boards that look like this in all of the different towns in Tamriel. So you start out, like, if you're Aldmeri Dominion, you start out getting the writs here in Volkelgard, and then after you pass a certain amount, you will get them in Gratwood, and then in each zone, and the same goes for the other alliances. Those are daily quests where you craft specified gear and then turn them into a location, and in exchange you get experience in that crafting trait, and you also get some gear, some random gear and material, so it's pretty useful. I recommend doing that. That's probably one of the fastest ways to level up your crafting skill line, which is here. These are the ones I've unlocked so far. And also eventually you get access to better rewards. So it's definitely worth doing. I definitely recommend having at least one character dedicated to that, but if you can, I would do these quests on all of your characters, because that's how some people make a lot of gold. Not me, but other people, because I don't do this every day on my characters. So let's talk to Milleneth.
If you have some time, I can train and certify you in something else.
Tell me more about blacksmithing, or the blacksmith certification.
Around the forge and I'll certify you. But you have to commit. I can only train one discipline at a time.
Okay, just like the other guy. I want to be certified as a blacksmith.
I want you to craft a simple iron dagger. First you'll mine
sounds
some
easy
iron
enough.
Ore, then refine the ore into iron ingots. You'll use those ingots to make the dagger.
You'll certify me if I make an iron dagger?
Yes. You have to prove you know your way around a blacksmithing station. Those are the rules. For now, bring me an armload of iron ore. Once you're back,
arm
you
load,
refine them
okay.
into iron ingots.
Oh, apparently I already have enough iron ore.
Bring the iron ore to a blacksmithing station. If you have enough, you can refine them into iron ingots. Really put your back into it. When you have iron ingots, return to me.
Actually, I have some iron ingots as well. What should I do
Go to
next?
the blacksmithing station and
I'm like
craft an
ahead of the
iron
game
dagger.
here.
Nothing fancy. You shouldn't need more than 2 iron ingots. Oh, and you'll need a style material. You can purchase them from any blacksmith, or scavenge them yourself if you're thrifty.
I'll go make that dagger then. Okay, where is the forge? Should be around here. All the crafting things are located here. Oh, it's over here. I think it's where she was standing. Oh no, it's over here. Okay. So, if you don't know how to craft, when you're in the wild, you will see raw, like, iron or raw material. So you gather that, and once you have 10, at least 10, you can refine it. And in order to refine it, you would just click on it and hit R to refine, and that'll give you refined material. In this case, it's refined iron ingot. Then once you have your ingots, you can go to creation, and you have all these different options of a weapon, or if you go to apparel, you can craft your apparel. And in order to do that, you need the required amount of material and also a style, which, as you can see, I have a ton of dark elf style material here. And let's see, I don't have any traits unlocked yet. Should I go into traits? For the traits, you have to research an item. So let's say you have an axe and it is a power trait. I don't have that on me, but actually I'll go to one that I do have. I have a mace here that is defending and researchable. So if you click R, you can select the item. This is actually in my bank right now. You can research an item that's on your inventory, on your character, or in your bank. And if you do choose to research it, it actually takes real life time here. You can see it takes 5 hours, 24 minutes real time. And it'll also destroy that item. So you want to make sure you don't actually need that item because it will be destroyed. And I think I can actually, I don't know, should I get rid of this? I think I'll actually research this. So you can see here, it's researching the defending trait. And once this completes, it means I can then go to creation and actually craft that mace. At any crafting location, I can craft that, and I will be able to craft it in the defending trait. So it's very useful to have if you want to craft set items. So I definitely recommend doing that as early as possible because it does take real life time and it does take longer. Some items, the further you get into your researching, it'll take up to like close to 30 days, I think. Close to a month in real life time, maybe a little less. So yeah, that's definitely something you want to consider doing. So I was supposed to create an iron dagger, so I'm going to scroll over here to dagger. So I got my iron ingots, I got my style, and then I can hit R to craft it. And we got an iron dagger. So let's go show this to Mileneth.
You'll need some iron ingots and a style material. You can buy those from any blacksmith if you can't find them yourself.
I have it right here.
The trick is the style material, but I'm sure you know that.
I figured it out. What more would you have me do?
Next is deconstruction. You learn a lot when you break something into parts, even more so when it's someone else's work. Go deconstruct your dagger, or anything else really, as long as you do it at a blacksmithing station.
Okay, how is deconstruction useful to me?
You'll regain some components, of course, but the real trick is to deconstruct another crafter's work. You can learn far more by disassembling someone else's material than your own.
What is deconstruction?
It's a fancy way to say take something apart. The term originally came from Altmer poetry critiques. High elves consider their physical crafts to be forms of poetry, so it stuck. You can't know what a sword is, only what it's not, and so forth.
Yeah, that sounds kind of poetic. Alright, so deconstruction, you can do that on your own gear that you craft. It's better to do it with other people's items that they craft. That's how people level up their crafting very quickly, because you get more experience in your crafting here if you deconstruct other people's gear. So I'm gonna take my iron dagger here. You go to deconstruct on here, hit E to add it, and then R to deconstruct it, and then you get some material back. You don't always, but sometimes you do get the iron that you use or the other material you use to craft it. So it's definitely also good to deconstruct gear that you find in, like, while you're out questing. If you find some gear you don't need, definitely deconstruct it because you will get some experience towards your crafting and you will also get some material. So now that we did that, let's talk to Melina.
You're a blacksmith, and let none tell you otherwise.
I'm a blacksmith, guys. Okay, I'm ready to be certified as a blacksmith.
I'll get you certified right away.
That was strangely easy.
Blacksmith crafting writs immediately.
Nice. So we get a honing stone, which is a temper, and that's a little bit more advanced, but basically if you have a certain number of these, you can use it to improve the gear that you have.
Let me know if you have some time.
And basically make it stronger.
And certify you in something else.
Okay, I'm interested in woodworking.
A good woodworker sees the final product before cutting the first block of wood. But I can't teach two crafts at once. If you commit yourself
I know that.
to the training,
I already know that.
I'll certify you.
I do want to be certified as a woodworker.
I want to know if you can craft a maple bow. First, go harvest some rough maple. You'll refine it into sanded maple at a woodworking station. Last, you'll take the sanded maple and turn it into a maple bow.
You'll certify me if I craft a maple bow?
Absolutely. Bows are challenging to craft. Show me
they do seem like they would be very challenging.
I'll happily certify you. But first, go get me a bundle of rough maple.
Hey, guess what? I already have some rough maple.
Bring the rough maple to a woodworking station. As long as you have enough, you can refine it into sanded maple. Return to me when you've done that, and we'll talk about crafting a maple bow.
Okay, I already have some sanded maple too.
Craft a maple bow at a woodworking station. You'll need sanded maple, also a style material. Scavenge them yourself, or buy a style material from a carpenter.
It's just like blacksmithing, where you need the material, the style material, and that's pretty much it. I mean, a trait would help, but all you need is the actual material. So in this case, you need the maple wood and a style material, and then you can craft it. So I will go craft that bow.
It's reliable, plentiful, rarely full of wasps.
I think I already... Okay, yeah, I already asked her about that. So where's the wood? Oh, it's right here, okay. So this is the woodworking station. Looks exactly similar to the blacksmithing one, except it's wood. And let's see here. I do have some rough beech here, so let's refine that. I'm not going to use it now, but just to have it, I will refine it. You need at least 10. It goes in 10s, so you need at least 10 to refine it into refined wood. Okay, let's go to creation. I need to craft this bow. I have enough sanded maple here. And I have my style material, so I'm going to hit R to craft it. And we have our bow. Let's go show it to Melina.
Craft a maple bow. Bring some sanded maple to a woodwork.
Okay, I have the bow right here.
Will get you far in life. Making good bows will get you farther.
I'm ready for the next step.
Excellent. Now we can talk about deconstruction.
Okay, I already know about deconstruction because she told us about it with the blacksmithing, so I'm gonna go back to the woodworking station and go to deconstruct. Select my... I have a lot of gear here. This is all in my bank. So I'm gonna select my maple bow and hit R to deconstruct that. And we didn't really get anything back from that. That's kind of a shame, but what can you do?
I've seen everything I need to see. You're a fine woodworker with a steady hand.
I'm ready to be certified as a woodworker.
You're more than qualified to fulfill woodworking crafting.
Nice, so we got that done.
I'll certify you immediately.
And she's gonna give us pitch, which is a resin, which is similar, like the same thing, or the equivalent of the blacksmithing temper. It is used to improve your woodworking gear.
There's only one more
if you have a certain amount.
I can provide. If you
need training, the final one is clothing. I'd like to know more about the clothier certification. That's a weird word.
If you know how to use a needle and thread, I'll certify you. However,
seems like a little more difficult.
I can't certify
needs to be accurate.
Two things at once.
Okay, I want to be certified as a clothier.
Show me you can craft a pair of homespun gloves. First, you'll collect some raw jute, then return here and refine it. Finally, you'll use refined jute to make the gloves.
You'll certify me if I craft homespun gloves.
It was the first trade I studied. I'm
was
happy to
it?
certify anyone familiar with a clothing station. Now run forth and bring me a pile of raw jute.
Okay, I do have enough
Take the
raw
jute
jute.
to a clothing station.
And I do have some
enough,
refined
you
jute
can
as
head
well.
to the clothing station and craft a pair of homespun gloves. You shouldn't need much refined jute. Don't forget a style material. You can purchase them from any clothier or...
Okay, I'll go make gloves. So again, clothing is the equivalent or very similar to woodworking and blacksmithing, except it is used to create light armor and heavy armor. And just in case I didn't say it, I don't think I did, blacksmithing is used to create heavy armor and weapons such as swords, daggers, maces, great swords, and all of those kind of metal weapons. And woodworking you use to create bows and all of the different staves, lightning staves, ice staff, flame staff, and restoration staff, and you can also create shields with woodworking. But here at the clothing station you create light armor and medium armor. And the light armor, you need different material than the medium armor. So I'm going to refine these leather scraps, which are used to create leather, which is used for medium armor. So if you can see all of these different types of material, they are used for the different levels. I will give you an example. Raw jute, which is refined to jute, is used to make light armor of level 10, or sorry, of level 1 to level 14. So if you are level 1 to 14, you can create gear that is level 1 to 14. It matches your level. And then once you become stronger, you can go to flax, which is used to create light armor of level 16 to 24. So you cannot equip gear, let's say you're level 2, you cannot equip gear that is level 16 to 24. So it kind of has to match your character level. I hope I explained that correctly. So let's see, we need to create, I completely forgot, gloves. I need to create light armor gloves, so jute, okay, I have gloves selected, I have the material of jute and the style material, so let's hit R to craft that. And we have our homespun gloves. So let's go show Milleneth our gloves. Hopefully we did a good job on this.
Craft a pair of homespun gloves. You'll need refined jute and a style material. Clothiers sell those if you can't find any yourself.
Okay, I have the gloves right here.
You know, I'm a master clothier, yet I still own a pair of homespun gloves. They keep my hands warm at night. Sometimes simple is better.
That is true. Right, I'm ready for
Wonderful.
Our next step.
Now for deconstruction. There's much.
Okay, so we have to deconstruct these like we did the other items. And maybe we'll get some material back this time. So we'll go to deconstruct and select our gloves and hit R to deconstruct. Of course, I didn't find anything. I never find anything. But let's go tell her that we were able to deconstruct our gloves.
More than capable with needle and thread. I'll be proud to call you my colleague.
Aw, she's nice. I'm ready to be certified.
Already done. You'll now be able to fulfill clothier crafting writs, and I look forward to seeing more of your work.
Nice. So she gives us hemming, which is a tannin, which is used to improve our light or medium armor.
Truly,
to make it a little bit stronger.
To master 3 crafts.
So we did that. We've been certified in every crafting tree so far, so we have them all unlocked under our skills, and we can go to level those if we choose so. So I don't know if I will focus on that. If you guys want to learn more about crafting, please let me know in the comments below. If you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them, or maybe I will create another video in the future. I actually wasn't really planning to create a video on crafting, but it kind of just happened, so I'm kind of glad I did, because if anybody is new to the game, I definitely recommend spending some time and learning how to craft, because it's a good way to make money, it's a good way to save money, and it's a good way to make your character stronger by crafting your own gear. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button, leave me a comment below if you have any questions, and I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!